Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. The Yankees have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Mike Mussina will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're awfully lucky in this. We're going to get a chance to see one of the top pitchers in the AL this year. As a matter of fact, this guy has a legit shot to win the Cy Young Award. He doesn't walk a lot of guys, and one of the other things he does, he pitches deep into games.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matty D, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yandy Diaz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Ball one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
And it takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Tyler Glasnow will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big-time arm. 95 to 97 mile-an-hour fastball. Good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So coming to the plate, Bernie Williams, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry, they're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. fouled away. The next 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Digging in now, Tino Martinez. First at-bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round triplets.
Yeah, and he's really put together a great season in the power categories. I know it's not over yet, but I'm excited to see how he finishes down the stretch.
Dero, what's been amazing to me is how consistent he's been through the beginning of the season, and that where we're at right now. Expect him to finish the season strong. He's having a terrific year.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over to first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Williams leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Settling in now, Jose Canseco. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0.
Nope.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Three and one now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tim Raines. Come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1. Raines is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. A couple of walks but no damage. An inning in. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Choi, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Next will be the designated hitter, number 39. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
Number 39.
And that misses ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two-0 count, the pitch. The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Under it to make the catch is Wendell. One away. Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category.
Yeah, man, what a year this guy's having. Hey, D-Row, this guy has more RBIs than anybody in the league.
He's having a monster season, Dan, and I can't help but fall in love with guys who just have that ability to drive in the big run. I can name you every guy on every team I played that had that knack for coming through in a big spot.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played two. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Zunino stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now
striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Number 18 shading to his right, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, number 18. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Derek Jeter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Jeter, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. This is his first year at the big league level. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bernie Williams. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In there at the letters 0 and 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, Brandon Lau. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Lau is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next for New York, Tino Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Zunino has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So striding forward now, Tim Raines. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. High pop-up. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off the Tampa
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop,
Willie Adames will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle, but he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Pitch on the way.
I got the count. 2-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Yankees all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Joey Wendell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz.
Man, they really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Now batting, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0 home, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Jeter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Another payoff pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Bernie Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. Liner toward right center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a nothing. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2-1 to count. Back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Range is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Now at the plate, Jose Canseco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Renfroe back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Tim Raines. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching. Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's in.
Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside normally.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Mike Zunino stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Colin Poche is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and no strikes comes into play here at 273. 21 homers and an even 50 RBIs. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
High in the air out to center field. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready for another chance. Brendan Lau 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Nick Anderson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 18 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino gathers it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Derek Jeter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Anderson has thrown a little over 50 innings and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Tampa Bay claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Tyler Glasnow earns his 5th winner of the year, finishing 7 no-hit innings in the effort. Mike Massino.